like, who do you think you are? Would you go to the brain surgeon and say, by the way, you can't operate on me until I understand every procedure that you're gonna do? And you're like a plumber. You don't know what is going on. You're just gonna trust the surgeon because the surgeon knows what the surgeon's doing and you don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? But God, we do this with Allah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Allah, you have to explain it to me. I have to understand it. I have to understand why you did this thing in my life. How many of you know exactly what I'm talking about? It's almost like we're putting God on trial. You know what I mean? Like as if Allah has to answer to me about what He's doing. We're quite weird and arrogant that way. I mean, we wouldn't even do that with a doctor because we know our knowledge, and we know that the doctor went to school for like 12 years. We're not going to understand how he or she is going to do brain surgery, right? And we trust that. Okay, doctor, you said I have a tumor. You said I need the surgery. I trust you, and I let you put me under and like have complete control with the needle. I mean, with the knife. I'm completely helpless when that doctor is operating on me. I have no control, right? I have absolutely no control. And I've given complete trust to this individual, right? Yes? We won't even do that with God. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's this idea of like, but why, God? But I don't understand. And the other toxic thing that we do is we don't have a good opinion of Allah. We don't actually have a good opinion of Allah. Do you guys know what that means? It means, let me go back to my example about your mother. You have something for your mother called husn al-dhan. It means you have a good opinion of your mother. You trust that she's not going to do something bad. You know that she has your best interest in mind. This is like the benefit of the doubt, right? For your mom, you have that. That's why you're relaxed. But you don't have that for the Uber driver, right? And so you're always wondering, is she gonna do something bad, you know? Our problem is we don't have husn al-dhann billah. We don't have a good opinion of Allah, where if something happens in our life, how many of us wonder, like, why is this bad thing happening? Why is God punishing me? Why is God, being unfair to me? Why is, this anger, this resentment. And we're always, sometimes we think very negatively about God. We think very negatively about what's happening in our life. We have a negative worldview. You understand? Like, if something is happening to us, there is a whole spectrum of ways to interpret it. There's a whole spectrum of ways to interpret the doctor giving you a shot. Well, the baby's interpretation is, this doctor's trying to kill me, maybe, right? Whereas the doctor's actually saving the child. And I think the problem is a lot of us have a negative opinion about Allah. When Allah is doing something in our life, when something works out or doesn't work out, do we have a positive understanding or do we have a negative understanding? Do we think that everything that happens is actually for our own good? Or are we thinking very negative? Oh, this is gonna ruin my life, or this has ruined my life, or God is angry with me, or God is punishing me. These kinds of ideas. So one of the most important things we have to change